Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of my Skyblock series. In this episode, we are going to be expanding the terrain and doing a bit of nether exploration, I think. This episode's a bit late because I was confused on what I was going to do for it, really. Like, I had the footage, but I just wasn't in the mood to make it, I guess. I don't know what really was going on. I just didn't feel like I could. But and it might also be because I've just at the start I end up dying 17 times or something. Probably more like 5 or something like that, but it's absurd how many times I die. So I'm gonna have to get a bed at some point. Oh, and there we go. There's a death. But now, when I'm editing this, it is the 1st of October, and I've just played with the new drop features, and they're a bit underwhelming compared to the other ones. I think my favourite drop has got to be probably the first one, because it brought all the interesting things like the the leaves that are on the floor, and the wildflowers. I can't remember what else it brought, but there was also then the summer drop, which brought the happy ghast, and that was an interesting one. But now I am thinking about it. So I'm thinking of adding, for the next island, I want it to be a bit bigger. So I'm going to go and make it like a sort of loot island, I guess. And it's going to have, it'll probably be like each block of a normal island, but it'd be 2x2 for one block, or 2x2x2 even. And I reckon it'll be 5 of them by 5 and then by 3. So yeah. Oh, and down we go. That was quick. Still don't know why I went in there and just decided to die, but oh well. So now let's just go and cut to us having something more interesting that we're going to be doing. Alright, so now we have just gathered a bit of cobblestone, so let's just go and fill in this little area here. By the end of the episode, I feel like I want to have, a soul sand area that I start working on, because I think, soul soil, because I like soul soil as a block. I think it looks pretty good compared to some of the other nether blocks. And yeah, so I'll probably gather a bit of that soon. Let's just gather a bit more cobblestone for the slabs and everything. Let's not fall into the lava, but let's go into a time lapse for 2 minutes. Right, and now I'm back, and we are in the nether, getting ready to gather up some soul soil maybe, or maybe not, I don't know yet. So let's just escape them skeletons. Oh, there we go, there's a bit. Oh, soul torches and soul campfires. Well, now in the new update there's copper lanterns and copper torches. And like they look interesting, I guess, kind of. Especially when they're fully oxidized. Oh, and we're just using this to get away from the skeletons. Which I'll probably die to in a second, yeah. If I don't die to myself first. No, wait, no, we've not died yet. Well, that would have been better if I remembered to go and place the blocks properly. Well, I guess that works, kind of. Oh, and we're 7 minutes into the video already. So now let's just dig out because we've healed, not found. So now let's just hop around, try and get back to somewhere that we recognise. This isn't the way, this is the way down here. Alright, let's go up this way instead then. And then cut to some gathering of the soul soil. Alright, so let's just go and fill in the gaps over here. And well, let's get it somewhat correct at least. Not got a pickaxe, that's an issue. But I guess we can solve that issue later. Oh yeah, that's what that looks like. Let's start working on the soul soil bit. Right, I enjoy like putting the time lapses together sometimes because like they're kind of a bit easy to make, but like they're also fun because like I enjoy watching them myself when I go to rewatch it when I make the time lapse. But like if you guys don't enjoy it as much as I do, then let me know. I'm open to suggestions. Like, this video's taken a bit longer because I've been trying to, other than just get the motivation to go and make the video, I'm also trying to like make the video a bit more interesting by doing a bit more. So I went and got an hour of footage instead of my usual half an hour, 25 minutes ish to put into a 17-minute video. Hopefully this one will be a bit longer than they usually are. So let's just go and do this bit of terraforming. Because why not? So we need to go and fill this out. And do we have more in our inventory? Hopefully we do. Alright, so that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there and there. Alright, oh good, we have more. Alright, we've got 43 more. Or is there another stack in there that I didn't see? I don't know. I don't think there is. But we shouldn't need that much in theory, hopefully. Alright, and bye bye Wandering Trader, I guess. That was a bit random. So I'm going to, after finishing this editing and voiceovers and all that, I think I might decide to go and start recording episode 7 and possibly start thinking about what I'll do for episode 8. But episode 8 is at least like another week away, and perhaps it's 2 weeks away, because we've got episode 7 to worry about before then. But, well, if you're enjoying the video, please leave a like and possibly even subscribe. It would really be nice, and I'd really enjoy it if someone would subscribe. I think I might put like some magma in there. Oh, and there's a spider. But yeah, so I'm not the best at YouTube, but I'm trying. Like, I do have other channels that are doing a lot better than this, but the only one that's really doing much better is a YouTube Shorts one. So yeah, I don't think it really counts. Oh, and there's a zombie jockey. Didn't know they were still in the game. Let's just like hide in the house for a minute and hope for the best. Alright. It's not worth hoping for the best anymore. Let's go kill this normal one. Go find the zombie jockey. Right, there we go. And well, now it's probably the point where I would normally end a normal episode, but we are lucky and I have loaded back into the world to continue this episode. I mean, we're still poisoned and we've still got slowness, which is never a good thing. Right, the poison's fading. The slowness will be there for another minute, or like 40 seconds. But now let's just go into the nether and have a look around and see what we're going to do. What should we do? Alright, let's go have a look. We should probably start mining a bit more netherrack, perhaps. I'm sure I'll probably end up finding a way to pick that one back up in a minute. Because I'll fall off something or something like that. Knowing me. So let's just cut to doing some more resource grinding. Alright, so we're not really doing much right now. But I thought I'd cut to this point because there is something interesting that happens. There we go. I just find a random rogue piece of ancient debris. I still don't know why ores in the nether look like that. I think it might just be because of the vibrant visuals, but I don't fancy turning them off because I think that it makes the game look a lot better, just randomly here and there. Some things could do with some work, like the ores in the nether, but other than that, it's alright. Alright, so now we should pop up to the warped forest. Alright, I forgot I didn't have any gold or anything on. Let's just go and hide from these piglins for a second. And alright, so let's just go and craft like some boots or something. If you can't tell, I'm a bit under the weather right now. But I'm still trying to bring you this video. Because I feel like I need to, because, well, I managed to forget to make it at last weekend. And now we're halfway through this week pretty much. So I should make it quickly. Hope for the best. So let's just go and mine some warped wood. Hopefully we don't look like any Enderman or something. Because that would be horrible. Oh, there's a ghast. Of course there is. Why is there always ghasts? And they're not the happy kind either. Right, let's try and hit this back out. Oh, that's not very often I manage that. Is there a music disc down there? I guess we should just go have a look. Well, I don't want to be fighting that guy. Yeah, there's a music disc. So that's another disc of tears. So now, let's time-lapse getting back to our base to put it away in our valuables chest. Alright, and now it is the night of day 15. We are really getting into these like first 100 days now. This episode's covering a lot of days. I think it started on like day 12. I think it's going to end at day 17. Right, that was a silly death. I could have prevented that just by fighting the villager fellow. Oh, and that was nearly another silly death. So let's just go and... Why are we messing with the creepers? You best not try and go into the portal. I still don't know why I keep trying to mess with these creepers. They always end up killing me. Oh, I didn't think I was going to manage that much of a jump. Just try and kill the skeleton so you don't end up dead. Alright, that was easy. The zombies fell off. Alright, so I think we should probably kill the spiders to get some string to try and get a bed. That'd probably be a good move, so we don't have to go and sit through all the nights. Just like sat, doing nothing. Or trying out here, risking my life, fighting all the mobs. Oh, and I managed that again. Of course I did. So, yeah. But, like, please leave a comment about like what your favourite part of the world is so far. Because I think my favourite part is probably the little rock thing overlooking the little pond that I built. Like, was it last episode, the rock that I built? I think it might have been. And I really enjoyed making it because, like, in my creative world, like, I like doing random bits of terraforming here and there, every now and then. And it's at 2,000 days now, my creative world is. It took a while to get there. And it's been through many versions. Because, like, I started playing it on Legacy Console Edition. Like, not too long ago. But I started playing it on my Xbox because, like, my Bedrock on my Xbox wasn't working the best. So I just played on Legacy Console for a bit. And then I got my PlayStation and I decided to go and bring the world up to Bedrock on my Xbox and use Realms to bring it across to my PlayStation along with some other worlds, so that now I have it on my PlayStation and I pretty much play on it like every day. But this world is also special to me because, well, it's the second longest series I've ever made as of right now. The longest one was on this, it was technically on this channel, but I deleted the channel a few months ago because I don't actually know why anymore. I can't remember. I think there was a decent reason for it though. But yeah, so I deleted it, and then I decided, like, when I was just before, like, I released episode 1 of this series, I had a change of heart and decided I wanted to come back and try it again. And well, yeah, so here I am. It took a while, but I'm making videos every now and then now. Like, we've got no arrows left. Alright, so hopefully that should be enough string now. If you dropped some string at least to craft a bed. Let's have a look. Right, there's 3 in there. Is there any in any of my other chests? We should probably look in the other chests, but let's see, can we find a spider? Alright, yeah, there's a spider. Will he drop some string for us? Please tell me he dropped some string. No, of course he doesn't. Now I've got to go look in the chests to hopefully find some in there. By the end of next episode, hopefully I'll have like some better tools than just stone tools, because they break very quickly and very often. Well, that's all for next episode anyway, so yeah. I should probably stop talking about next episode. We're dead again. So let's just look in one of the chests, or not. Let's just walk off again. See, that's the problem with editing these videos a while after making them. I don't actually know much about what's going to happen. I was going to make this like the day after I actually recorded the videos, clips for this. But then, well, I was a bit under the weather, and I still am, but yeah. So I ended up not making it at that point when I wanted to. But now I'm making this one now because I'm feeling a bit better. But yeah. So let's just go and do one last time lapse to bring us to the end of the video. So now I'd like to take some time to say thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed the video. Any suggestions again, like leave them in the comments. But that's it from me, goodbye.